Welcome back to my channel, my bold soapies. And yes, we got a long awaited storyline to talk about with this upcoming week of spoilers. And Catherine Kelly Lang talked about this. And I'm wondering, based on what we saw in the Friday preview, is it possible that Steffi and Brooke could end up being co-CEOs? Oh yeah, we're going to talk about it. I want to have a conversation with you guys and make sure you jump down in the comment section and I want to hear what you think. And yeah, we got a lot to unpack this upcoming week from June 3rd through June 7th. So without any further ado, let's talk about it. So, as we remember from the week of May 27th through the 31st, Hope was hotter than fish grease when she got that threat from Steffi that she was shutting down Hope for the future. She went back to her mom and her aunties, Auntie Donna and Auntie Katie, to tell them, you know what, if Steffi want a war, I'm going to give her one. She's taken everything from me. She took Thomas from me. My son is on the other side of the planet, and now she want to take Hope for the future. If she want a Logan versus Forrester war, you know what? I'm going to give it to her. Well, moving on to what we should expect this upcoming week of June 3rd. Starting on Monday, June 3rd, it looked like Brooke and Hope is going to pull out all the stops to save Hope for the future line from collapsing. Yeah, they're going to put out all of the accusations, all of the emotions and the feelings and everything else, and probably a little bit of a manipulation as well, in order to keep Steffi from shutting down the line. Now, we all know, as well as Carter, that yeah, the line ain't doing too good. I mean, they're getting order rejections. It's one thing if they say, okay, yeah, we'll put it on our shelves and it didn't sell. They're not even putting it on the shelves. They're like, nah, we don't want it. And she's not seeing it. Now, she did admit that right now we're having a problem, but you know what? Give her some time. It could change. And we heard Steffi say, well, if you only need one person, Thomas, that's missing to keep your line together, then you got a whole problem. I mean, what happened to RJ being such a great designer and Zende being a good designer and they're working well? Maybe that whole thing with Luna is still bothering them, but that's another storyline. But yeah, it gets crazy this week, and which moves us into Tuesday, June 4th. Ridge makes a monumental decision that could change everything. Now, it could be one of two things, because remember, he's hinting on stepping away from being the CEO or co-CEO and getting back into lead design. Or it could be a decision in regards to Hope's line. Now, what this decision is could change everything. Finally choosing between Steffi and Hope. And of course, that's going to leave us as the fans on the edge of our seat. Now, as it takes us into Wednesday, June 5th episode, it looked like the surprises keep coming as Ridge extends an unexpected wish to Brooke. Now, as we saw in the Friday preview, he was asking her, what do you think about you helping me and Steffi run this company and move it forward? And remember, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Catherine Kelly Lang did tease us about the fact of a new quote-unquote business storyline regarding Brooke. Now, we did see last week Katie and Donna was pushing Brooke to have more of an active role at the company since she's kind of been laying back in the cut. She's been sitting back collecting her residuals from all of her bedroom line and everything she's already created. Well, it looks like maybe, just maybe, could it be possible that both Brooke and Steffi could be co-CEOs? Because here's the thing, if Ridge take a step back and these two are now in the power position, I'm telling you, it's going to be like oil and water. They're not going to get anything done. However, putting Brooke in that position will most likely help save her daughter's line. Now, also, we can't forget on Wednesday, Hope is still determined and she is fierce about it and vowing that Steffi will not succeed in ousting the Logans from their place. Now, I mean, as far as I know of, Katie is still working in PR. Donna, I mean, she's married to the patriarch of the family, so I don't think she's going anywhere anytime soon, Hope. And as for Brooke, I guess if Ridge put her in that position, yeah, the Logans are still going to be in place. I mean, seriously. But yeah, Hope is not backing down. This girl is mad, and even more mad. That doesn't mean anything to Steffi. Just because Hope is crying mad, Steffi's going to continue to stand her ground on Thursday's episode, June 6th. Yeah, but especially when Finn just steps in and decides to defend Hope. So remember, we had Hope defending Finn last week. Well, I mean, it gets worse when Finn actually defends Hope to his own wife. Oh yeah, that's going to be one heck of a rift. I'm telling you, you talking about some issues within a marriage. It's one thing with the Sheila situation, and now he's taking up for Hope too. Yeah, it's going to be a whole problem. I'm telling you, the cracks are forming in that relationship. And then finally, as we wrap up the week on Friday, June 7th, it looked like Hope is going to be finding herself in a very unexpected situation. Now, that is a very cryptic spoiler. Now, that can mean anything. Could it mean a situation when it comes to Finn? Thomas is coming back. Could he come back on the Friday cliffhanger and find something very interesting that she's in a situation like that? It could be a number of things, but it's a cliffhanger episode, and you know what that means. It's going to leave us on the edge of our seats. So we got to anticipate all of this, the fallout, and what all of this could mean for Hope's future. Okay, you guys, what do you guys think about this whole storyline for this upcoming week? I mean, Hope being mad, she still want to declare this war. Steffi standing her ground. Ridge possibly making Brooke co-CEO with Steffi. Yeah, that's going to be a hoot. And then what is this unexpected situation that's going to go down on Friday? I am very curious about that. Again, it was a very cryptic spoiler, but hey, I'm waiting for all of the details to unfold as well as you are. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.